My name is Walter Gross. I am from Maryland, a little town outside Baltimore called Glen Burnie. Kind of a stoner white trash sort of town. Call the kids there Glen Burnouts. And now I live in Los Angeles, which is pretty much the same thing. And now I'm in Berlin with Small But Heart. As far as musical education and my start, I started actually digging records and scratching. And then I was really big into film, so this collagist sort of sample-based music appealed to me, and the freedom of turntablism and sampling, and there's no rules, so which I thought the film and the music sort of went hand in hand as more of a conceptual thing. But then I realized I'm not very good at scratching. It's kind of a difficult thing. And then it sort of got very commercialized and kind of lost its appeal. So I went into producing using strictly the MPC. I like the limitations of it. I like the transparency of it. And yeah, the limitations is what kind of keeps me grounded to it. It's like my main axe. And now I'm more venturing into ambient and field recording and always accumulating toys and microphones and all that shit. And coming from a sample-based hip-hop background, I started experimenting more with field recordings, and then I became exposed to the freaky, dirty noise scene in Baltimore, and it kind of split my wig. Something blossomed inside my brain. I think seeing people so free on stage and the music itself so free was this tangible inspiration that just left an indelible impression on me. Yeah, I recorded Rotorcraft in Los Angeles in my tiny little studio apartment. Making films, it sort of gave me this experience of capturing my actual life and turning it into art in a new level. And so living in LA, facing downtown, there's always just helicopters flying over my apartment all the time. That slicer. All the time. And then I live by a highway, so it's just a constant drone and helicopters while I'm making music. So I make ambient music and I make, beats, and the sounds would filter through my ear and I think into the hardware. So it was just like a actual audio mirror of my environment. Hence the Rotorcraft and sort of this dystopian, futuristic police state society, but still super psychedelic and hilarious. And I listened to the album while there's helicopters flying over, and it sounds really good. If you listen to it with helicopters, it's nice.
Taking a shit.
Now, does this translate to the live context? Absolutely. The live show is a way for me to. I try not to think about it too much because it kind of makes me anxious, but it's a way to throw yourself out there and break yourself down before an audience and dial in. I always know there's moments sometimes when I'm screaming and all the blood rushes to my head and I almost pass out while I'm playing. It's kind of great in a way. But I feel like, I don't know, there's something liberating about just destroying your ego and just letting yourself go in front of people and in hopes that they might experience that with you in a way. The synergy. Yeah. Who's your friend? Oh. Shit, I don't know. Beats me. He's my guard, I think. He's my angel. Pets? No, I don't have any pets. I have pictures of puppies. That reminds me I don't have any pets. Pain in the process. Yeah, I think any good art is painstaking as hell. I mean, anything that's like really cathartic is like, there's many comparisons, but it's like passing a kidney stone or taking a giant shit or something. I don't know. It's draining, but there's a dutifulness that is important to it. I think my main inspiration and what sort of shifted my paradigm was Tarkovsky. He always said that if within Russian art, if you're not going for the absolute most high, then there's really no point in it. It's just sort of rubbish. And so that changed my attitude, and it made me take things a little more seriously. And hence the art therapy and kind of catharsis of it all, and also this sort of twisted humor to it that's sort of my self-indulgent way of finding a joke in life. But yeah, it ain't good if it ain't painful.